Anmol, take me through all these subjects. So you have 6 papers, right? How did you do all these subjects?
Yeah, so when it comes to accounts, I started with the third module, which is the general accounting, which is more related to concepts rather than, accounting standards. And afterwards,
Right.
I shifted to accounting standards, which has a little bit more of memorizing definitions and,
Right.
a little more caveats are there, which might be forgotten if you do it way longer before the exam. So I
Right.
started with general accounting, module 3, and then I moved on to the accounting standards. And when it comes to law, again, followed a similar strategy. When it comes to smaller chapters, actually, law module 3, if you look at the module, it's very thin, but
Yeah.
the weightage is very good for that. So to maximize that towards the end, if we focus on that and get company law out of the way in the beginning, and of course, it does not hurt to memorize section numbers. Like I know a lot of people ask about section numbers,
Yeah.
and I found it not very difficult to memorize. Like if you sit down to do it, not like you sit down and go through all section numbers one day, but whenever you're preparing, if you study like 4 or 5 sections in a day, just you sit down and do those once before studying, once after studying maybe, and then over time you're able to memorize them easily. So there's no need to break your head too much about should we memorize it, should we not memorize it. If you just put in a little bit extra effort towards the beginning and end of your study sessions for law, you can memorize those stuff.
But also, I would like to point out that if you're not sure about the section numbers, I don't think you should ever write it down, because then it becomes your negative points. If you write the wrong section number and the wrong explanation, it goes the other way around.
True.